The impact of the pledge to do justice. Line number 1. I pledge to do justice and fight injustice, whether perpetrated through commission or omission, whether perpetrated through structures or individual choices. What I got out of this line, the pledge, is that I will always speak up when I see injustice in the world, whether it is one of my friends and what he says or what he does, or a rule or law, and I will defend every basic human right. I will stand up to supporters or exploiters of injustice. This line means to me that I won't let people of higher authority get away with unjust laws. I will instead vote for laws that defend the basic human rights. I will not tolerate the apathy I see in accessories through complicity or indifference. Instead of letting my friends not care about something that is unjust, I will show them why it is important. Or even if we have differences, I won't shy away from talking to them. Yet instead, I will have a debate and learn their side and what they think, even if it's unjust. And if it is, I will try to persuade them to think the correct way. I will not tolerate the cowardice of accessories through fatalistic acceptance. What this line means to me is that I will not go through life without helping or contributing to the human race, whether it is by helping my community in a time of need, or whether it is to donate blood in a time where people are scared to even go outside. I will not tolerate the ignorance of accessories who consecrate the status quo. I will not let people trash the status quo, nor will I be an accessory by not standing up to them. I will check my blind spots to remember those who are different from me. This line stuck out to me the most, and what I learned from this semester that we had together is that I should always try to learn about new cultures, and go out and meet new people who are indifferent to me, whether it is by going to a different church than the one that I always go to, or by joining a club that teaches me about these different cultures. I will defend the Imago Dei in every human work to live in communion with them. What this line means to me is that I will live and follow God's footsteps and spread the good news of the Lord. And by doing this, I will be living in communion with his teachings. I will participate in community life at all levels with a spirit of self-sacrifice. I will spare my time to my community, whether it is helping the homeless by going to Father Joe's Village, or helping my old middle school with its fall festival. But whatever it is, I will dedicate my time to help my community. For every individual right that I defend, I will proclaim a corresponding individual responsibility. For every right that I defend, I will live out the life that I need to back up what I said. I will not be a type of person who says one thing and then goes back on what he says by how he acts. I will not abandon the other to suffer alone. I will embrace solidarity of body and soul. In trying to find justice for a specific cause, I won't be able to do it alone. So instead, I will gather a group of people to help fight the injustice in the world. I will not dehumanize myself or my fellow co-workers for the sake of economic growth. I will not hurt someone for my own gain and benefit. Instead, I will help people give out fair treatment. I will approach God's creation as its caretaker. I will not do anything to harm the earth, yet instead, I will try to reduce my carbon footprint, whether it's by trying to bike or trying to walk more, or bike more and then drive my car, or whether it's shy away from dairy products. I will try my best to reduce my carbon footprint. In working for a more just world, I will call upon the appropriate levels of authority to take action on a given matter. I will not over-exaggerate the appropriate level of action needed on a given matter. Sometimes our government will blow things out of proportion, which is unjust. An example of this is someone getting arrested for something that they shouldn't have, or that shouldn't even or someone getting arrested for a marijuana. Like, I remember someone getting arrested for a marijuana charge and going to jail for a marijuana that's now legal. And all of this, I acknowledge Christ as my model, a suffering servant whose personal sacrifice was necessary to bring out peace and justice. Why I got out of this line was that suffering was needed to bring out justice in the world, and that I will have to suffer to some extent, maybe not the same as Jesus, to bring out peace to the world.